3 warning signs chronic inflammation is destroying your joints from the inside. Number 1, your joints ache and you just brush it off. You tell yourself it's age. It's not age. That is chronic inflammation eating away at your cartilage. And once it's gone, it does not grow back. Number 2, your hip pain is starting to control your life. The stairs, the walks, the things you used to do without thinking, that is not normal aging. That is your body telling you the inflammation has been building for years and nobody is treating the cause. Number 3, your lower back never fully switches off, not just when you move, but when you're lying still trying to sleep. And that one should terrify you because chronic inflammation doesn't stay in your joints. It gets into your bloodstream. It attacks your heart, your arteries, your brain. And by the time you feel it everywhere, the damage has been building for years and nobody warned you. Now here's what most people will never tell you. Those ibuprofen, those cortisone shots, they don't fix the problem. All they do is push the pain signal down on paper. They are not fixing a single thing inside the joint. While you think you're protected, the damage underneath is getting worse every single day. Even right now, as we speak, chronic inflammation is attacking your cartilage, breaking it down faster than your body can rebuild it. That is what destroys joints over time, not the pain itself, the damage behind it that nobody is treating. Your doctor manages your symptoms, but managing your symptoms and fixing what's causing them are 2 very different things. In my culture, we figured this out a very long time ago. My grandparents, their grandparents, they never had this problem. They never needed pills, and they worked physically demanding lives on their feet all day, every day. Their joints held up. Their bodies stayed mobile. That is not a coincidence. The remedy I'm talking about is curcumin, extracted from turmeric. And once you understand why it works, you'll be angry nobody told you sooner. Curcumin floods your joints with something your body is desperately short on. A direct natural break on the inflammatory compounds that are tearing your cartilage apart. When you're younger, your body manages inflammation on its own. But as you age, that system gets overwhelmed. Inflammation wins more than it loses. Your joints stiffen, your mobility drops, and your body is forced to compensate with every single step. Curcumin gives your body back what it stopped doing on its own. It's not masking anything. It is getting inside the joint and fighting the inflammation where it starts. There was a major clinical study, and they found curcumin started reducing inflammation markers by up to 80%. But here's where most people get it dangerously wrong. Most supplements only contain 2 to 6% curcumin. And even that tiny amount gets destroyed in your gut before it ever reaches the joint. It's like trying to put out a fire with a damped paper towel. You're left with nothing but weak powder passing through your body. The only way to make curcumin work is 95% extract paired with black pepper piperine, which studies show boost absorption by 2,000%. I've been sharing this with people for years, and the ones who actually listened, they come back and say the same thing. That is the difference between curcumin that can actually fight your inflammation and curcumin that is a complete waste of your money. I walked upstairs without grabbing the rail for the first time in years. I went back to my doctor and they said, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. One man told me he was terrified he was heading for a hip replacement. And for the first time, he felt like he had a way out. That's what happens when you fix what's actually going wrong inside your body, instead of just covering it up. There's only a handful of companies that get the formula right. The one I trust, the one I personally take every single day, is a small company called Fine Root Organics. Their curcumin is 95% extract, paired with black pepper for absorption, coconut oil to carry it through your gut wall, ginger to protect your digestion, bee propolis to strengthen the immune defense of joint, and vitamin C to clean up the damage inflammation leaves behind. Only 6 ingredients. The pure extraction from turmeric takes 3 times longer than normal processing. So Fine Root can only produce a limited number of bottles each month, and they sell out every single time if your joints are getting worse and you are tired of masking the pain while the real damage gets worse. Do something about it today. Click the button below. Grab at least 2 bottles, because once you feel the difference, you are going to wish you had more.